My name's Wolfgrim and welcome back to Vampyr. Now, last episode was one hell of an episode and I don't really see how it's going to get better, but knowing this game so far, it probably will. Read the letter. I'm not going to read it. I'm terrible at reading. Whatever. Lady Ashbury's investigation. And I checked, because last time the game said a few nights, and it has been a few nights, and everybody's sick again. So as I go around, I'm going to have to fix people up. Fatigue. It seems like fatigue. Yeah, fatigue in the hospital is the biggest problem. Let's go and see Mr. Samuel, because I really need to upgrade the gun and weapons. He's normally out the front. Incidentally, thank you for joining us. You could be literally watching any other YouTuber right now, and I know there's some amazing ones out there. But you chose to watch me instead, and I do appreciate that. Ah, Samuel.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
Milton? Where did I get Samuel from? Who's Samuel? I have no idea.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
I need good trigger part, good handle part, and I can't. What can I sell you? Oh, I can sell you this. Common. I need 350 coins. I really do need to get on that. Thank you, Samuel. Why do I keep calling him Samuel? I don't know where I've got that name from. Wait, wasn't he ill?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. Well, thanks, anyway.
It's because, well, yeah, I'm a vampire.
Goodbye, Milton.
Thank you, Milton. I don't know why I called him Samuel. Who else? She has fatigue, but there's... Ooh. There is something going on in there. There is something going on in that room. Investigate citizens' actions. I need to do these more. It turns out it actually shows up more of the story. Because I believe the gentleman in there is going to have some more... Well, he's going to be interesting anyway, let's say the least. Why can't I do this? There we go.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Did not expect that. I knew there's something going on with him, because I've seen screenshots when I was looking up thumbnails, but there is definitely something more going on. Do you have any idea what's going on? Or any thoughts on what's going on? Let us know in the comments down below. If you leave a comment on the video or like it or dislike it as well, it all helps the video get out there. And I don't ask for likes and subscribe. Ask you to subscribe very often, but they do help a lot. I believe she has fatigue.
Always knew the words to calm the children, Ella. As for me,
I've just stolen stuff in front of her.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical...
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me?
Dizzy medicine.
What you think about this place?
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same.
Your son wished to die.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
Wait, was suicide a criminal offence back in whenever this is set, 1900s? Can someone citation needed on that, please? Let me know, because that's fucked up. I'm going to talk to the
Goodbye,
guy.
Mrs. Goswick.
That is massively fucked up. I'm going to have to check that myself and find out if
Good
that's
evening,
true or if
Mr.
it's just
Goswick.
part of the game.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Cool, we're doing that straight away.
Do you need
is he
any
okay?
help?
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you've done enough already.
I have
Okay.
to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to
I'm alright.
Okay, we're going to get that letter straight away. Where is it? There. Track. Let's go and do that, because priorities is down there. Cool. Anybody else here? He has fatigue. We can do him quickly, get that sorted. And then go and get the letter. Yeah, if that's true that it was a criminal offence in the 1900s, I'm suddenly very pissed off. Because that's just fucked up. I hope that's not true. Okay, let's get around there as quickly as we can. I need to see the doctor around here who has fatigue. He should be around here. Oh, we have another one.
I'm sorry you ended up on my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you.
Where do I view this from?
About this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
Investigate. Where do I watch? Where am I going to be? Ah, from here.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir?
Okay, yeah, I
You
thought he
won't
was
need any
doing
of
this.
these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
That's just by justifying your action does not make it correct. Okay, I need to deal with 2 of these problems straight away. I can't let these slide at all. Okay, I need to talk to him straight away and make this stop immediately.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
You steal
How
from the
dare
dead.
you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. and I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
It's still a crime though, and that's we go to jail, show respect for the dead. I'm gonna give him one chance.
You should show respect for the dead. What about their loved ones who may treasure these items you sell?
The bodies I watch over are the unwanted and undesired, sir. I would never deprive anyone of their family artifacts.
That doesn't make it right.
Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company, even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
Does he have any
Please show me
guns?
what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
And they're all stolen from people. Can I sell you anything of mine? No. Okay. Right, let's go and do the burn after reading thing. Yeah, so all those like investigation things, I need to do them more because they're really important. Where is this gentleman's apartment? Oh, it's the other side of the hospital. I am on the wrong side of the hospital. The hospital is a terrible place, is it not? Let's go get that letter, sort that out, and then what's the... Go to Lady Ashwood's mansion? Okay. Looks like we are finally going to the West End after however many episodes this is. Also, this is a long-ass game, and it's really good. Thoroughly enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let's just blink up there for a second.
Look lively! It's on to us!
Oh! I'm going to let this play out.
Die!
So he's level 18. What are they? Like, really, I should have helped the Scales, because the Scales are actually good. Well, they're non-violent. Where's this burn after reading? 7 meters away. What is it in here? Ah, okay.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
I'm going to give it directly back to him. Because that is not something you fuck around with. Priority number 1, sort this out. No, I want to talk to him, not her.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Here is your
I
letter.
have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I'll think about it. Now please, let me be.
Okay, so...
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Cool, that's done. Let's go and... Oh, you're not going to let me into the West End yet? Ah, dear. There's everybody at the Pembroke Hospital getting better. Let's go this way, down here. Can I just blink across anywhere here? Ooh, might be able to over here. You guys are healthy. Can I blink across? No. You're not going to make that an easy... Oh, I can hear. Wait, has this been the way I get into the West End the whole time? No, it's not. It's just a different way in. Oh no, this is where that was. Okay, I know where I am now. Oh. It's our maker, or someone.
You must prepare, child.
For the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
Go with that one.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
It makes two of us, mate. Really does make two of us. Finally, the gates are open and... oh. Maybe not for a good...
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Are we in the West End now? No, we're not even in that. Oh, good God. Oh wow, what? Oh, he's level 23. Ow, why is this being attacked? Stay, why don't you just attack them, alright? Ow. I have no blood. I'll let them do the work. Well, I'll help them. Damn it. He has a saber saw? Take his blood, because I need blood. He's dead. I killed him and now you're going to kill me. Oh, I'm out of ammo. What are you firing? Is it garlic or something? God. Okay, now we're getting good trigger parts. I want his sword. Is that a saber sword or saber sword? Okay. We're finally in the West End though. I don't know.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Say that again. Anybody home?
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
Being immortal makes your finances different.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
I'm just going to point out two things. When you're immortal, finances become a whole different matter, hence why when someone's immortal, they tend to be richer. Because they can look at really long-term investments. Just something to bear in mind. Stop calling me that, no. I want to be kind to her, because I'm very intrigued by her story. Call me Jonathan.
Call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
Mary's murderous vampire. They're both important.
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
Yeah, could have twice.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
That's a violent one to ask, but okay.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I.
Literally
now,
all the time in the world.
Please follow me, Jonathan.
I'm very intrigued.
Say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
I feel like someone's going to break in.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Anybody else get the feeling they're about to kiss as well?
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Respect can go a long way. Who are they?
Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Okay.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Information is power. Power is information. Did they threaten you?
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first. But it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Are they incredibly sexist or something?
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
There's the answer to that question.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
That doesn't. He's very old. That doesn't answer the question of how old.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
Not all the members are immortal.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Oh, so they use... That's clever. That's a clever way to gain and keep power.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
This game, I tell you, whoever wrote the story of this game deserves an award.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Priwen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
I can guess what these are, but I want to know.
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan, like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Question. Why only England? Why not the world?
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
Okay, that makes sense.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Econs I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Econ on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could
Not very
hide
secret
you in
now,
my
is it?
luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
There's so many questions, but I need to know the answers.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Maybe they've all come back.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
What is the plan then after all that?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Good God, this game. Can it get any better? Really? Can it get any better? Shadow Cabinet. So with that, I'm gonna call this an episode because, damn. Yeah, I've been Wolf Grimm. This has been Vampyr. Thank you for joining me. This is getting really cool now, but I shall see you all next time.